And Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And, of course, Jalen Williams. Not a part of this lineup. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, it's a big loss for them. He's a guy who can influence outcomes. He's that good a player, and they'll need others to step up while they're figuring out the new roles.
To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Now here's Leonard. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
As good as he is offensively, I think this is Kawhi's bread and butter. He is lethal from the mid-range.
Here's Payton. Pass to Durant. Fires the three. Durant with another miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back over to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And here's Thompson for three.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
The three from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Inside, kicks it out to Holmgren. Shoots over Thompson. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That first step is so dangerous with Amen. I mean, he was just gone.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Now here's Dort. SGA with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. First quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Payton. Durant with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And here's Flagg outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Yeah, and this young kid Flagg has so much confidence in his scoring ability, and that makes him dangerous off the catch.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Now here's Leonard. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Outside Durant. The three gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Chamberlain. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. On the wing, SGA. Down low. 6 to shoot. Thompson with a steal.
And, you know, Peyton enjoys toying with the defense, including finding ways to get them to foul.
Houston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And the word is they challenged each other, guys. I mean, each and every one of them to improve their free throw shooting in the offseason. Held each other accountable in that area. And now you see the results individually and as a whole.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Houston, 14.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Pass to Thompson. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers. But some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece. Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Pass to Durant. And stolen by Williams. Dort outside. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. 6 on the shot clock. And the shot's good. SGA's gotten his second bucket. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Thunder with a lead. Dort, right side. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with a 3.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Thompson's shot is off.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Adams a screen. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
We've got Steven Adams out there, Clark. What comes to your mind when you're asked about him?
Boy, I love his grit. I love his physicality, man. He is just an anchor when he gets in the paint, when he sets a screen. You just don't move this guy. And his hands are really good. I mean, he's a throwback. But boy, is he effective and impactful in the way he rebounds, sets screens, and defends. And he never shies away from physicality.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you, B.A.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. Picked by Smith. To the paint. Pass to Adams. Back to Smith. Houston working the ball around. Clock at 6. And the basket by Van Vliet.
Because he's got such good touch down there, Van Vliet never afraid to mix it up inside.
Caruso outside. Now here's Wallace. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
Houston leading by 3. Outside Payton. Pass to Durant. Inside. Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And it's 8 points for Amen Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Caruso, right side. Basket's good. Caruso's gotten his first bucket of the night. And it's Houston's ball. It's a three-point game. Pass to Flag. Here's Durant. And here's Şengün. On the wing, Caruso. There's the double with Thompson. Caruso, right side. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Count the basket. And now just a 1-point Houston lead.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Caruso outside.
Houston foul.
Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And you look at what they shot from the line last season, and it's so much higher. I mean, you wouldn't think it's possible to take such a tumble in the span of just 1 year.
1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Pass to Şengün. Out to Thompson. Here's Flag. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc. Flag's got 8 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Thompson. Oh, he cranks it in! Right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Out left to the wing. Here's SGA. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
Here's SGA. And at last, they get one to fall. He has 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Screen by Durant. Pass to Thompson. The kick to Durant. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
To the inside. And Sengun throw it down.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Double team on SGA. Pass to Dort from outside the arc. The shot won't fall. Houston in the lead. Here's Thompson. Rejected by Holmgren.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here's Van Vliet. Houston with another miss.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. They lead by 1. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Guys, back to you.
The sky is the limit for him. All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Shepard. From deep. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
You know, three-pointers were the shots he, at one time in his career, wanted to give Leonard. Now you've got a guarding beyond the arc.
Here's Shepard. Poke loose. And stolen by Leonard. SGA with it. Van Vliet covering. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team.
Rockets foul. Shepard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Looking to get back on track. SGA using that size.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Shepard. Puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Houston. Thunder leading by 4. Here come the Thunder again. Oklahoma City in transition. Second chance shot. The rebound by Shepard. It's stolen by SGA. And up the court come the Thunder on the break.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play. A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. What if it goes? And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Oklahoma City. 8.
Houston, 36.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Thunder leading by 4. Holmgren outside. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The Rockets pull it in.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Pass to Flag. Thompson with a screen. With the teardrop. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Oh, SGA. Sweet.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Shepherd, that's good.
Shepherd is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. They get the rebound. No good on the shot. Rockets trail by 3. Pass to Payton. Here's Flag outside. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Now here's Dort. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall. Dort's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Shepherd. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
On the wing, Payton. And Şengün throw it down.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Flag. Dort with a steal. In transition, here they come. Oh, had a good look. Couldn't hit it. Durant. Leonard there for the rebound. Thunder leading by 4. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Can't hit it.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And stolen by Leonard. Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
He does not get the second one. Rockets trail by 4. Durant with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. Durant inside. Thompson goes in. Leonard there for the rebound. Outside, SGA. Jacks up a 3. Leonard beyond the line.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Number 10, Jabari Smith, Jr.
Here's Durant. He launches. The three-pointer is good for Durant.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He he told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, "It's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now." Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Shots blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete on his side. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy! Thunder with a lead. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Oh, they get a hand on it. Payton with a steal.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Ford outside.
Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They want the ball in his hand when the situation calls for it.
This is what it's come down to.
Yes, indeed. A monster possession.
Outside Durant. Here's Thompson. Oh, the long ball, no good. Now Durant. Tries yet again. It's stolen by Leonard. And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll do it, folks.